Hi there, and welcome to another Getting Started video. It's Sunday today, and that means it's the start of a brand new week at SFI. And each week there are a few tasks that you can perform to earn some VersaPoints. And at least one of them is extremely important, so make sure you watch this video right the way through to the end. Now the first task to do, which is really easy, is to come and log in at your SFI Affiliate Centre, which is what I've done here. And then up on the black bar at the top here, just click on the link for triple clicks. And triple clicks take a little while to open. Once it does, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at our TConnect page. Okay, so on the top here you've got My TConnect. Now because I'm an e-commerce affiliate as well, I get choices here. What you'll be able to do if you're not an e-commerce affiliate yet is you'll just be able to click on the link. But what I need to do is I need to come here and click on my member TConnect page. And what this does is it will load up my TConnect homepage. Now, I don't actually sell anything of my own personal goods on SFI on triple clicks, sorry, so I've actually got nothing listed here. But the reason that I'm coming over here to do this is because I get 5 VersaPoints for coming and checking my TConnect page every week. So if we now go back over to the SFI Affiliate Centre and I go to my to-do list and scroll down a little, you can see here under 5 per week for reviewing your TConnect page, points last awarded on the 17th of the 8th. So the next time that I'll be able to claim points again is the 24th, which will be next Sunday. Now the next thing that it comes under weekly tasks, although it's something that you can actually do 3 times a week. If we go over here to the Stream tab, I'm going to post a new stream post. Now what happens here, the last one I posted was 7 days ago, and as I mentioned on the I think I mentioned on the daily task video that actually that's quite a long time and you should post more often, but this was an important one so I left it here. What SFI recommends is that you make a stream post about every 3 days, and you can actually receive 1 VersaPoint 3 times a week for posting in the stream. So if you're looking to maximize your VersaPoints, you want to post something in stream at least 3 times a week. Now what I'm going to do today is I'm going to post a quote. So I'm going to go over to here to my favourite quote site, which is Brainy Quote, and I've got quotes by Robert Kiyosaki brought up here, and I think this particular quote is quite relevant to SFI, so I'm just going to take this quote and I'm going to paste it into the stream box. So I'm just going to copy back over to SFI and paste it into stream, and it tends to pick up a load of linking stuff from Brainy Quotes. So I'm just going to delete that. Okay, let's just put it in quotes. When I started my last business, I didn't receive a paycheck for 13 months. The average person can't handle that pressure. So I'm just going to take the end off. I'm just going to leave it saying, when I started my last business, I didn't receive a paycheck for 13 months. And then after that, I'm just going to put his name. If you don't know who Robert Kiyosaki is, he's actually the author of the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which is a very, very good book. But the book that I think is the best book that he's ever written is called Rich Dad's Cash Flow Quadrant. And it explains about all about changing the way you think from an employee to a business owner, which is very important for SFI, because when you're running your SFI business, you are actually a business owner. So you do need to change the way you think, but because there is quite a difference in thinking. Anyway, that's Robert Kiyosaki. So I'm just going to add something on the top of the here. Great quote from Robert Kiyosaki. This is very relevant to all of us building a business with SFI. There we are. And as you can see, you can have a maximum of 340 characters. I've only used 197, so you could actually put quite a lot more than that. And I'm going to send that to everyone in the team. So click submit. And here we are. Yeah, that's updated. And then again, if we go back to the to-do list, be able to see, scroll down, for submitting a stream post, points earned so far this week 1, 2 additional points available this week. So I could go back a couple of times this week and post new stream posts and get 2 more VersaPoints for them. Now, that's that. The most important thing that you're going to do weekly is you're going to send a team mail. Now, if you followed the instructions in the video telling you how to achieve your executive affiliate rank, then you will already have 2 co-sponsored affiliates in your downline. So when you send a team mail, you'll be sending your mail to them. And it's a very, very important thing to get into the habit of doing, because it's the first step in supporting your team. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the top of the page. And under hotspots here is the link to genealogy. I'll create another video that goes into a little bit more detail about your genealogy report and what you can do here. So don't worry too much if it looks rather complicated at the moment. All we're interested in doing right now is actually sending a team mail to the whole team. So what you need to do when you get to your genealogy report, the thing that that's most important at this point is to make sure you're viewing the full genealogy, which I am. The reason you'd switch to your condensed genealogy is if you're interested in looking to see who's the most active in your team at the moment. Your full genealogy includes everyone, including those who aren't active. And when you send out a team mail, you want to make sure you send it to everyone. Now, over on the right here is a link to send the team mail. So we click on that and it will open up a new pop-up window. So basically you can put in your subject and your message. So I've got a team mail over here that I've already prepared. Here we are. This is the subject. Just copy that and paste it in. Now I've started this with SFI in square brackets. It's something new that I'm experimenting with so that people are aware the moment they look at the subject line that this is about SFI. So it's something I'm experimenting with to see if it gets more attention to my emails, because obviously you really, really want to get as much attention to them as possible. And now here's the content, so I'm just going to copy that and paste it in. Now, when you send anything through the team mailer, you're not allowed to send links to anything that's not related to SFI. So you're not allowed to send promotional links for anything else at all through the team mailer. So what I've got here is I've got a little bit of information saying about replies I've had to my last team mail and the fact that I'm building this training system with all the videos. And just down towards the bottom here, I've just got a link to my blog saying that I've added some more content and they can check it out there. So there's that link, which is to my SFI blog, which only has content about SFI on it. So there's nothing there that can't be allowed in this team mail. And then at the bottom there, I've just got my signature and my email. Now, when you address your team mail, as you can see over here, it says you may use a first name variable to personalize your message. Now, I always do this. I always start my emails with hello first name or hi first name. And once they're actually processed through the system, that's how they're going to come out. So the next thing to do is down the bottom here, just click on send preview message, which sends a preview message to the email address that you've got registered with SFI. And there we are, that's sent. Now, if I come back over here and I need to go to my emails, and it should come through fairly quickly. So let's have a look. There we are, SFI, nearly ready to go. So let's just click on that and check that it's all come out how I wanted it to. That will still say the first name tag on it because it's just a test. It won't put the name in until it actually sends out the final email, which is why it's really, really important when you do this that you make sure the first name tag has been written correctly, because otherwise it obviously won't come through with the first name, it will just come through with an error. So this is just a quick update for you today. It's all laid out nicely, I haven't got any random long lines. That looks nice. So we'll go back over to SFI. There we are, that's the team mail. And then all I've got to do is just click here that says send message to all those people. There we are, your group email message has been submitted. Now, depending on your rank, it will affect how long it actually takes to be sent through the system. Now, as you can see, the higher ranks get priority, so that's platinum, gold, silver, bronze. So that's all the team leaders first. and then executive affiliate. So at the moment you're probably an executive affiliate, so you're actually at the bottom of the order of rank, but that's okay, it will still be processed within a few hours, so your team will get it fairly soon. And once you've done all that, you can just close the window. So let's come back over here to SFI. So what we've done now, let's go back to the to-do list. So that's 3 tasks that you're looking at on your weekly tasks list. The first one is reviewing your TConnect page, which gets you 5 VersaPoints every week. So depending on how the weeks in the month fall, that's either going to be 20 or 25 a week, so that's quite nice to have. And then you can get 3 per week for submitting stream posts. So again, you're looking about something like 12, 13, maybe 14 in a month. And at the top here, you get 30 per week for sending team mails. So in total, that means that you can get 120, potentially 150 VersaPoints just for sending team mails. So if you're looking to earn VersaPoints to maintain your rank, then it's a really, really useful thing to make sure you get all these weekly actions done. Now, the points for the team mail won't actually be awarded until the team mail is actually sent out. So at the moment, it's still showing the date of the last team mail that I was awarded points for. I've actually sent one since then, but I obviously didn't earn points for that one because it must have fallen in the same week. So there you are. So that's the 3 things that you need to make sure that you do weekly in SFI.